Today is Thanksgiving for those who celebrate it. Detroit Lions traditional game today against the Bears. End up losing the game. What happened with the game? Okay, listen. No T.J. Lane, no Kerryon Johnson, no Marvin Jones. Offensive automatically gonna have a few problems because Kenny Galladay is probably not going to get open too often. They was able to find him on certain occasions today. Amukamura had went out for a second and then he had the big catch. They caught him cutting across a couple of times, so they was able to at least get him the ball. But big play, real big play action, no touchdown passing, none of that stuff like that. Tight ends today was horrible. Roberts tripped up in the end zone. Then he caused the last interception to cause the entire game by just not knowing where the hell he was at. They showed it several times on the replay where he just was like, out there. He didn't even know the ball was coming towards him or what the hell he was doing out there. So I don't know what that was about. First interception, a pick six, I put probably about 50 to 70% on Stafford. Stafford, I felt like he may have stared that guy down a little bit too much over there, but it's the obvious play caller from Jim Bob Cooter, so who knows? He may have known what the hell the Lions about to do. In order to jump a route like that fast and that early, you have to know what's going on. And obviously, Jim Bob Cooter went into his normal 5-yard playbook. That's what I'm going to call it, his 5-yard playbook with these screens and, oh my God, man. It's the same old thing. A lot of people upset right now. I'm actually not upset, man. They needed to lose. They needed to lose last game. Don't ruin the draft pick, bro. Simple as that, man. Don't ruin the draft pick. What are we up here trying to win games for? You don't have a complete enough roster to go to the playoffs and compete. I don't want to just go to the playoffs. I want to go to the playoffs and win at least a couple of games. And they don't have the roster for that. And with the as heavy as defense is coming out in this draft, listen, lose, man. Lose like you always done. Be the Lions. Go out there and break people's heart and be successful at losing. Simple as that, man. It is what it is. The Lions have to lose, man. They got to lose these games. I hope the Rams come in here and beat the absolute snot out of the Lions, man. Pretty much the air is taken out of them after this game, so maybe they'll catch on and say, hey, stop winning games. Hey, keep Bob Cooter around to the end of the season. I guarantee you're going to lose games, man. You're going to lose games. And that's part of the reason why I want them to lose, man, because Jim Bob Cooter will not be returning next season. I guarantee you that. He has to go. If the Lions tore off and start winning a bunch of games and make the playoffs, man, it's a chance that this dude will stay here. No, he got to go, man. Bob Cooter got to go. You heard Tony Romo on TV just telling it like it is. The Lions, they get too stiff in these stand-up routes instead of a lot of action and stuff like that. And every time they do have some type of action, man, they have some type of success. Instead of just being predictable like they've been. But yeah, man. Yeah, the two picks, that iced it. And you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I was not mad at all. The Lions need to lose. But, of course, you got the lynching mob coming after Stafford. Listen, man. Yes, it is part his fault. But, bro, we can't sit up here and act like we don't know what's the real issue here. That playbook on the offensive end is absolute horrid. It's horrible, man. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. But on top of that, missing two big key players, you out there throwing to garbage man. You know what I'm saying? So Galladay was your only real solid option. I'm not fond of Theo Reddick like that no more. Too irky-jerky at times. That last play, if he would have just made a simple cut and got his ass open and stopped being herky-jerky all the damn time, maybe Matthew Stafford would have got the ball to him. But in that case, the Lions probably would have won, and that is something I do not want to see right now. I want the free agency and the draft next year, man. I want to build this team as a winner. I don't want to fucking go to the playoffs and lose. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but I don't. I just don't want to go to the playoffs just to lose, man. You're going to get stumped. So, I mean, it's really pointless to sit up here and try to win games. I just could not fathom the reason why we beat the Panthers last week. But, you know, like I said, the games that you expect them to lose, they win. And the ones that you expect them to win, they lose. It's just what they are right now. No consistency whatsoever, man. So, you know, with that being said, man, the Bears end up, what is they, like 8-3 now? So, yeah, they most definitely gonna make the playoffs. And I definitely don't have a problem with saying that, you know, the Bears took care of business against the Lions today. Thank you for that, because, you know, this little retarded hope that these fans have for the Lions to still win games this season, it just needs to stop. And today, hopefully, they stop believing and stop rooting for this team to win, man. If it was up to me, I'd ban everybody from going to the games at the stadium. Stop winning, man. We need that draft pick, bro. There's too much defense coming out of this draft, man, to be messing around trying to win pointless games. So, that's pretty much all I got, man. That's how I feel about the game. Definitely want to see Kerryon out there in the next game just because I'm a fan of his. But I don't want the Lions trying to win this next game, man. Just give it up. You know, go ahead and kick the dust, man. Give it up, bro. That's pretty much it. But other than that, everybody be safe out there. Like I said, for y'all that do celebrate Thanksgiving, be safe out there. I don't. I have native blood, so you already know where that goes with me. So with that being said, get myself ready for work, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video.